Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit long, it's going to be a little bit tedious, but really it's that accountability to detail that's going to give you the balance in your machine, right? It's going to give you that performance that you're really looking for. So, see? So look at how much play that has. Okay? Look how much play that has. See that? I mean, God, that's like I don't know, an eighth of an inch, maybe a 16th, you know? And then you've got, look at all that, right? And so this and this and this adds up, and now you've got like an inch of play in your wheel, and then in your shocks you got all that play. We're taking all of that out, so it's just going to be smooth. Wrap on top, and that's the basic process that you're going to do with all of your arms. Okay. Next step is a shrink wrap, but I wanted to show you real quickly kind of how this works. See that? You just wrap it around, and as long as they're wrapped around, but you're going to put the shrink wrap on top, and that's going to hold that down. So that's basically it. Now I want to give you a word of warning. When you do this, like what you do is you stretch that thing out and you wrap it around like that. But that end piece, that can bite. When I say bite, so the end of the spring can just like bing, like in your finger. And when I say bite, it's probably like an 8 out of a 10 on the pain scale. And it will go deep. And also, if you don't have a tetanus shot, you could probably give yourself you might be able to give yourself tetanus. That's not guaranteed, but I'm just letting you know. Be careful. If you're a kid or something, have your dad do it, whatever it is. I'm just letting you know. Actually, I'll let you know, don't do it at all. Just don't do it. Don't poke yourself. Okay, now if you do it, that's all on you. Okay? All right. All right, now you can see I have applied all the shrink wrap. Now when you're gonna get your gun, your shrink gun, and you're just gonna, now you gotta just feather this. Like that. Just feather it, and feel it with your finger. Don't get it too hot, because if you get it too hot, you're going to bend the thing. And then you're going to have to redo it. And all that pain that you went through is going to be repeated. So if you like repeating pain, just hold it on there like this, and just watch it melt in your hand, and then repeat your mistake over and over again. But if you want to do it just right the first time, just feather it just like this. Right? Whoop, 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 whoop. Just like that. Just like that. And then you go through and you just get them all. Then we'll move to the next step after that. So you guys want to see another thing I'm recommending not to do? So my gun broke, and I just got this little denatured alcohol candle. Now if you use a candle, you're going to get black crap all over your thing. So that's not recommended. Yeah, I killed that one already. That one's done. I got to do that one over again. It would probably repair. It would probably just harden again. But what happens if you get it too hot, you make the plastic brittle. And then it just breaks easier. So that's what happens when you heat up plastic. It just gets brittle. So you just got to feather this thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'd love to use my heat gun, but the only problem is, sometimes I'll let that cool down, and I'll just switch it over and do the other side. Switch it over and use the other side. Let that cool down, do another one. Just come in and feather them. You don't want to, you can mess them up really easy. So a really easy way to do these, okay? You're going to poke a hole through the whole thing, ching, and then you're going to come back, and you're just going to do a little star pad, little star pattern, like you don't even have to pull anything out of there, and then that thing just perfect, right? Okay, now these ones that have a little bit wider diameter hole, you want to you're going to have to chop some of this away. Okay. So this test process that you're going to do is you're going to take all your arms and you're just going to test them out one by one. You say, oh, that one feels smooth. Look, no play. There's no play. By the time you get this whole thing done, there's going to be no play. Okay, super smooth. That one's good. Tested. Takes only a second. That one, oh, see, look. Now here's a problem. See what I did when I put the spring on, I tried wrapping it around and I took a shortcut. Look, it's stopping right there. It's binding up. That one's no good. I've got to redo that one. Okay, this one. It's pretty good. I got a little bind right here on my shrink wrap. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that up. I'm going to fix that one. All right. This one, oh, look, I got some bind there too. I got to clean that up. Okay. That's how you know. Once you're done, though. That's the good news. Then we'll test these ones out. These go right here. Okay. That one's pretty smooth. No play. It's smooth, got no play. That one's good. Put that one on the good pile. Okay. Try this one. Super smooth. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, oh, see, that one's tight. I got to work on that one. I got to fix that one. Okay, I showed you how to fix it. You chop away. Oh, look. Oh, that one's tight, but yeah, I could loosen that one up a little too. I want it perfect. All binding, if it's too tight in any one area, it becomes stiff. Any stiffness is going to change the overall balance and the overall performance. If you look at this one, it's all balanced. There's no one part's binding, one part's stiff, none of that. We're gonna get rid of all that. We're not gonna play that game here. All right, not on this channel. All right. So quickly, what's the fix? Well, the fix is simple. You just come in and you just got to chop away a little bit. Okay, like this. See, that one does have a lot of excess on there. You just got to chop away. Okay, not too much, but just enough. Just enough. That's the process. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to tighten those up. Then now the fix for this, where I have this, I could probably just chop that little piece off like that, right? Just chop a little of that shrink off like that, and that should be fine. We'll double test it in a minute. There's one. See, this spring, that's all wrong. That whole boot's got to come off. That whole boot's got to come off. Unless I can, let's see. Might be able to just chop that spring off there. And then add another shrink on top of that. Ooh, look. Yeah, see. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop that away. I might as well just get a whole new. Yeah, I'm just going to put a whole new piece on there. That's fine. It doesn't take a lot to do. So that one I'll put a whole new piece on. Okay, what else? This one just needs to be, got a little binding. That will probably fix that right up. Let's try that out. Let's go ahead and try that out. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that fixed that problem. Super smooth. Super nice. Okay. This one, that's the one I chopped on already. Oh, fixed it right up. All right, fixed it right up. Okay, so this one needs to get fixed, and these need to get chopped down a little bit. These are a little bit too thick inside of there. That one's not bad, but we'll fix it. We'll go ahead and fix it. All right. All right, now look. So I put this on, and it's too tight. So I have to use like, I mean, it's tight. I mean, it's good, but see, that's too tight. That's stiff. That's what I was saying, the difference between tight and stiff. It's too stiff. So what I have to do, and what you have to do, is you have to take this thing back off of here. Ooh, that is so tight. Yeah, it is way too tight. And it would probably work. And if you've got strong servos, sure, it would work, but it's not right. It's not the way it's supposed to be. So what I have to do is I have to come in here and I have to take. Okay, look, so I took some away. Let's put it back on. Oh, yeah, it feels much better. Much better. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, look at that. It's smooth, and notice there's no play in there. Zero play in there. All right? Oh, look at, oh, my God. Oh! Here goes the other one. Ooh, it just slipped right on. Look at that. That's what you want right there. Now I still got some play here. I can take that out. I already put some springs in in right here. I don't have any play there, but oh my God, just look at that. Oh, that's what you want. All right. The whole truck is going to be smooth like that by the time you get done. Sound good? I tell you the method for cutting that down. So you're gonna cut these, right? And you're gonna create this out of one of your frames. You're gonna have two frames. One of them you're gonna modify to make this. You can cut it in one of three ways. I'll tell you the way I did it and the way I would do it. Probably the only way I do it. Get your grinder. You can get grinders at Harbor Freight, I think, for like 20 bucks nowadays. Get a grinder, little cutting wheel. Take you 2 seconds. All right, congratulations on making it through that. I know that was a little bit tedious, but those little steps, those little nuances is what's going to balance your entire truck. It's going to that accountability to detail is what's going to make your truck a professional truck. And I want to say too, this is two WPL C24 $34 kits combined into one truck, so you're going to have extra parts. So if you do mess something up, you don't have to worry about it too much. All right. If you made it all the way through this, hit the like, or whatever, like, subscribe, share. Thanks again for the likes, subscribes, and shares and comments below. Catch me on the next track, and I'll see you at the mountaintop. All right.